Anderson to midfield. On the near side, run fed. Daryl Duran took him down. It'll be a Wichita free kick. I don't know how the players can hear the whistles in this building. We'll take a timeout. 35 seconds left in the St. Louis power play. We're scoreless from Wichita. And this is Steamer Soccer. Inside, Duncan McEwen for Timmy Walters. Ebert got a piece of it. Grunfeld stole it again. Goes down the left wing for Clyde Watson to the St. Louis defensive red line. Watson taken off the ball nicely by Daryl Duran. The penalty is over. And the Steamers, Bob, with the exception of the first 20 seconds, didn't do anything with the power play. Wichita did a great job of killing the penalty. Gomez long shot as he came back the other way. Rebound Bourne across the goal mouth. Redmond Lane knocked it away. Up ahead for Cacciatore. Jeff Cacciatore handed it back. Gave it right to Terry Nickel. Left side, Jeff Bourne in the corner. Cacciatore and Don Dregge on him. Jeff took it away, but after Dregge had fouled him, it'll be a Wichita free kick in the left wing corner.
You remarked about our power play. We only had 2 shots during that penalty time, but they did a great job.
Left point shot high into the crowd. It'll be a St. Louis goal kick. As the ball was hit high, now they're going to say it hit one of the Steamers on the way out. We'll hold it right here because Wichita has a corner kick. They say it hit one of the Steamers on the way out. So Wichita will have a dangerous chance here down deep on the right wing. It'll be Omar Gomez, the trigger man. They will camp Terry Nickel and Jeff Bourne in front. They get a man on the right point, Kevin Cooley. On the left wing, Ian Anderson. The Orange Army is here in full force. Gomez centers it out on top. Shot score! They got the ball cleanly to the left point, and Ian Anderson burns his former teammates, and Wichita leads it 1-0.
Boy, that ball was threaded right through 2 of the Steamers, right out to Anderson, and he didn't wait on it. Gomez made a great ball. He delivered a great ball, a diagonal ball right through the Steamers. First time right foot in the corner. Slobo didn't have a chance on it. He hit a good ball, right foot. Slobo went down, but he just couldn't get to it. He had mustard on it.
Slobo got his foot on it, but couldn't knock it out. Now Cacciatore is shot on goal, back the other way, and Wichita brings it out. It's Ian Anderson's 5th goal of the year. Omar Gomez on the assist in his first game back from an injury, and the time of the goal was 9:21. They got a man open down the left wing. Long ball to him. He turns it inside. It looks like it might be Cooley, and they get it back to midfield. Anderson on the near side for Omar Gomez against Tony Bellinger. Gomez on the right side for Terry Nickel. Tony took it away. Cacciatore piles on the boards. They clear it off the boards now, and Gomez still with it. Cacciatore is down. Bellinger comes away with it. St. Louis free kick on
a guy like Andy Chapman turn, especially when he's in there close. If he gets the ball, you just got to kick at his heels. Don't let him turn. Make him play the ball back, but don't let him turn with it, because when you do, it's a goal.
Right point, Cooley. Dregge in front of him. Long ball left side. Oh, they hit it across the goal mouth. Chapman in front. That'll do it. Oh, they came close to scoring on a ball that was across the goal mouth. And the Wichita Wings lead the St. Louis Steamers after 15 minutes of play by a score of 1-0. We'll have our first quarter analysis in a moment from the Kansas Coliseum. Wichita leads by 1. This is St. Louis Steamers Soccer.
During the halftime break, pick up your copy of the official program and MISL magazine with lots of local articles.
Omar Gomez was injured so seriously he's back on to take this corner kick. I tell you, these South American players are something else, aren't they? Out on top, good pass, deflection, score! Jeff Bourne in the goal mouth. A typical Jeff Bourne goal, and Wichita leads it 2-0.
We had defenders there. We just sort of fell asleep. Ball came. It wasn't that good of a ball. Got inside. We let him put his right foot on it, and he put the thing away. We had a person in there. Ball came back. One of the defenders. He took his shot on goal. The problem in there, they just won the ball. Simple as that. Well, you got to win the ball in there.
Down the right wing go the Steamers. A save made by Mike Dowler. And it's controlled by the Wichita Wings. Up the left wing they bring it. On the boards, Ty Keogh gets a piece of it back to Tony Bellinger. And it's back to the goalkeeper, Slobo Ilievsky. Tony Bellinger up over 2 lines. Too tall for Cacciatore. Jeff got a piece of it on the boards. Gomez gets it back. Looking back to his keeper. Gomez has had something to do with both goals, both off right wing.
Additional hats purchased at the Garment District will be returned after hat trips.
Wichita corner kick. Right wing Vanderveen will be the trigger man. Plays it out for Willen. Shot score. 3-0. St. Louis is not marking in the defensive end, and they're leaving Slobo back there with not a whole lot of help.
You let these guys play that small-sided game of soccer where they can knock that ball around, and you let them turn. They're dynamite. Boy, that ball was well hit. Slobo saw it, but he just couldn't react. Went down, the ball was inside. You know, we're letting him make the nice ball, come up, look at it, look. Had chances. Slobo was down. He hit a good ball, though. Hit it in that low and in that left corner.
It's the 3rd consecutive game against the Steamers. Willen has a goal or an assist. Wichita 3-0. St. Louis timeout. This is Steamer Soccer. If Ebert hadn't have fanned on it, he may have gotten a goal because he really snuck in there. Here comes Wichita, back the other way. Vanderveen, right wing ball, in on goal. Left side, easy goal. It's 4-0.
Hit it again. They brought the ball down the left side. Vanderveen streaking down the right side. Ebert just lost him. Got away from Ebert. Ball went to him. And boy, he made a great pass.
This is Kim Rundstedt for Andy Chapman.
Chapman, bang, in the net. Kim Rundstedt, he's the guy that made the run down the right side.
It's 29 goals on the season for Andy Chapman. And a tremendous intelligent play by Rundstedt. The Steamers got caught upfield.
They had Sammy Bick on a 2-on-1 situation. Don Ebert, after he fanned on the ball, he turned around, and boy, Wichita, quick restart. They were going to the races. He just couldn't catch him, and they caught Sammy down there 2-on-1. They made some great passes to score.
Bick shot. It hit Draghi. Back to midfield. Bicycle kick trying to clear it out. Wichita got it back. Rundstedt at the quarterback spot. Right side, Vanderveen a shot. Score. Off the knee of Jeff Bourne, and it's 5-0.
Shades of Kansas City. He definitely was shooting the ball. He was on goal with far post. He took a good shot. He was off the target a little bit, but they were positioned right in there. First time, rebound right in the goal. He hit a good ball. We had people, well, he was unmarked. You know, I thought we had him marked, but he was unmarked. It's difficult. They crank that ball as well as anybody, and they move the ball better than most ball clubs. And we're chasing out there and hustling. Hit a good right shot, right foot shot.
Jeff Bourne has his 2nd goal of the night. 21 on the season now. It's the 2nd assist of the night for Jan Vanderveen. And this first half has been a nightmare, especially the 2nd quarter, with 4 unanswered Wichita goals. Turned his back and still made the save. Well, when things are going right, they're going right. That's what Wichita's doing. 15 seconds left in the power play. Walters in the corner, centers it. Right side, Duncan, shot, score! Finally, the Steamers get on the board.
He did a much better job. Played the ball inside, down in the corner. That opens the middle in the box. Played the ball across the box. And that's what needs to happen, because they're going to start ball chasing. That's what happened right there. Timmy Walters played that ball across the box. Good ball. Duncan McEwen came up, hit a good ball, right foot, squeezed on by. In fact, I think it got a little bit of the Wichita defender and ricochet, but we'll take that break in that left corner. You play that ball down the corner, they've got to come out of that box and play the ball across, have someone either coming down the lane or from the far side, and that's what happened. Duncan McEwen didn't wait.
And, of course, the defender also had to worry about Don Ebert in front with an empty net. So we got a goal back. Maybe another one before halftime. What do you think? 1:10 left. We'll see what happens. At midfield, Ty Keogh has it after Gomez took a dive. It's into the crowd, and Cooley, I tell you, if you could give penalties for giving the referees bait all night by taking dives, Gomez would be the league leader.
I'm keeping score. That's the 6th time he's hit the deck tonight in the first half.
Bellinger ahead for Ebert. Donnie trying to turn it to the corner. Good defensive play by Kevin Cooley. Ebert hustling back. Left wing Jeff Bourne one-on-one against Neil Cohen. Shot saved by Slobo. Ebert and Gomez are both going to get penalties. They were just shoving each other and elbowing each other all the way down the field.
Walk away from him, Donnie, or you make it 4 minutes. Walk away. Gomez is baiting you. I don't fault Donnie because Gomez was following him off the ball coming down. They just had a shoving match going back and forth. But we're playing 4-on-4. That's better than 4-on-3.
Ebert goes to the penalty box with a yellow card. So does Gomez. Rough play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Whatever you choose to call it.
Omar just doesn't understand what happened to him. He said all I was doing was running down the floor, and I ran into Donnie accidentally.
I don't know how he got up from taking that dive so fast at the other end to get back with Ebert. Wichita has the free kick on the left wing. 58 seconds remaining.
Daryl Duran, good one-on-one player. We've got some space out there, 4-on-4. Maybe we'll break one open, him and Ty Keogh.
Anderson in the corner. Jeff Bourne tried to center it. Sammy Bick on the near side will give it back to Slobo. 50 seconds left in the first half. Steamers would love to get another goal, but at least they got one late in the period to avert what would have been a shutout at halftime, which is something tough to deal with psychologically on the road. Back the other way comes Wichita. Good steal by Ty Keogh. Sammy Bick on the near side for Daryl Duran. 3-on-3. Steamers coming back the other way with 30 seconds left. Duran out on top. Shot right into the chest of Mike Dollar on the right side for Kevin Cooley.
Daryl Duran gets the ball. People off the ball ought to get away, open up, let him play one-on-one because he can beat that defender and go in. He's got as good a shot as anyone else. We've got a chance right in here, maybe.
3-line pass up over most of the field by the goalkeeper Dollar. So St. Louis gets it back with 15 seconds remaining. It'll be Tony Bellinger on the left side for Daryl Duran. Daryl in the corner, out on top for Bellinger. 10 seconds remaining. Tony, love to get a shot away here. Rolls it in there. It's wide of the goal with 5 seconds left. That'll just about do it for the first half of play. And Wichita will go to the locker room with a lead of 4 goals, 5-1 over the St. Louis Steamers. You folks on television, the Budweiser Sports Break is coming up next for you. You folks on radio will be back with us in a moment from the Kansas Coliseum. Bob Carpenter along with Bob Burnett. Not a whole lot to enjoy in the first half, but you get the feeling the Steamers are not out of it yet. 5-1 at the half from the Kansas Coliseum. This is St. Louis Steamers soccer on December the 10th. Tony also got a yellow card, by the way. According to my stats, they did not score a power play goal that night. Steamers still lost it. A save by Slobo. Wichita on the power play. Kim Ronvet out on top. Left side. Anderson in the corner. Chapman centers it. Shot, score! Jeff Bourne. He scores all his goals in the power play, and he's got the hat trick. And it's 6-1. You can't give this team penalties.
Wichita does what Steamers are trying to do. They play the ball on the side, down deep, then they bring a person across into the box, unmarked, just puts it on that left foot. It's good strategy, a good play because they get you running, they get you ball chasing. If you can find a man in the box, he has a picnic in there.
The hats are all over the floor as Jeff Bourne has come up with the hat trick. There must be 100 or more hats out there. Those orange Wichita caps. Great power play. Ronfed left side. Anderson left side. Plays it across in the corner. Chapman for Jeff Bourne. You couldn't draw it up any better, could you?
That's where it has to be. You get them to one side and just play the ball across in the box.
We'll take a timeout. 11:40 left, third quarter. Wings back on top by 5 from Wichita. This is Steamer Soccer. boards. It hits the top of the board where it meets the glass and bounces high. Duran got it back from McEwen. Darrell, right side. Duncan, one touch in the corner. Taken right away by Greg Willen, who shields him off the ball. Willen comes back, clears it up over 3 lines. They didn't even see it, did they?
No, they didn't.
The ball went up over 3 lines, and they didn't even see it. Well, the Steamers got it back anyway on the left side for Redmond Lane. I don't know how you can miss a call like that. That's where the third official is supposed to be watching in the penalty box. Duran hit the goal post. Another one that hits the post. That's 3 of them. And that's the end of the third quarter of play, and I guess it's only appropriate that the quarter ends on a ball that hits the post. 15 minutes left. Can the Steamers come back from 5? We'll find out. 6-1 Wichita from the Coliseum in Kansas. This is Steamer Soccer. Tom, I never heard the spot cue there.
South Broadway.
Wichita right wing free kick. Gomez the trigger man. They burned St. Louis on a couple of these already. That one deflected by Walters. We'll try it again.
If they don't have space in there deep, they'll come back outside. He'll either hit it first time or play it across.
He plays it across. Jeff Bourne. He's got his 4th goal. Slobo was already down and couldn't punch it out. He was completely unmarked. The St. Louis defense has done nothing for Slobo tonight.
Well, we had a wall set up there, but we gave him room to the inside. He banked it off the board. Nobody marking up on Bourne. We had a 3-man wall. We let him get the ball inside of that near man on the wall, which you can't do. He just banked it off the wall. And there's Bourne. He was standing in front of the goal, just tipped it, and nobody picked him up. Okay, let's get it out of our system. That's all. We got to play another ball game in 2 days.
Bellinger back to Keogh. 10:55 remaining. Dick straight ahead for Durant. Darrell right side. Ty Keogh off the Wichita defender. Ty never got it to the boards, and it was taken away by the wings coming back the other way. Up the right wing, Walters knocked it down. Steamers come back 3-on-2. Maybe the first 3-on-2 this evening. Timmy cuts it inside, outnumbered. Boy, Ty Keogh was livid in the corner. Timmy just didn't make the easy pass.
That's the difference tonight between us and Wichita. They'd have made that pass. They see the person, they give it off, and then they go goal and get the ball back and walk in. We've got to give the ball off when we got people open in space.
Steamers will go to 5-6 on the year away from home. They are 9-3 at the arena. Left side, Kim Rundvedt against Larry Hulser. Centers it. Rasmussen in front. Vanderveen miskicked it to the far boards. Rasmussen has to go off his foot into the crowd. St. Louis free kick.
Our thanks once again.
We haven't had anything real potent with our 6th attacker in there yet. We haven't seen anything develop that we really like. I know what they're trying to do, get the ball and move it quickly and trying to get a person open. But again, a little more patience, and we're back 7-1. We don't have to be in a hurry. Let's make something happen.
Sammy Bick ahead for Hulser. On the near boards, Wichita gets it. One pass. They may want to try to lob one in here. They do. It goes wide as Sammy couldn't reach it. Bourne fans on the rebound. He was going for 5. Rasmussen, goal mouth. Vanderveen, or Bourne rather, miskicked it. That should have been his 5th goal right there. Breakaway, Ebert, downfield, to his left, shooting back, off the boards, goes wide as Dollar made a good play. In the corner, Vanderveen goes down. It's a call against St. Louis. Donnie Ebert would have preferred that ball to be a little slower. He had to run and get it. Then before he could make his second touch, he was so close to the keeper.
Well, he went to his left and actually went away from the goal and made the angle very, very difficult.
Dollar, that should be 2 minutes. Dollar booted one up into the stands. He'll get a 2-minute penalty. That was pretty obvious.
You see how we're going to play that now. 6-on-4.
1:02 remaining, so 13:58. The time of the penalty that Marty Templin is writing down on the sheet, the penalty box. St. Louis on the power play. Well, maybe one for pride here. What do you say?
1:02 remaining. penalty. Number 1, Mike Dowler, 2 minutes, delayed game.
We had that call against us in Kansas City, controversial call.
Well, that one wasn't controversial. That was obvious. I mean, he put it about 30 rows up. In Kansas City, John Huska miskicked one, and they called 2 minutes. Then Neil Cohen got 2 minutes for complaining, and before we knew it, it was lights out. Wichita has to send somebody to the box, even though there's only 1:02 remaining. Andy Chapman will serve the penalty.
Be interesting to see now how they use Sammy Bick on this. If we play 2 people out in front and just knock the ball around, or leave him back for defensive purposes.
Redmond Lane in front. Daryl Duran a shot. Carl Rose a touch. Knocked away by the wings. Sammy Bick intercepts. Left side he goes for Redmond Lane. Redmond in for Rose. Shot by Walters is blocked. Knocked down by Bick. Sammy a shot. Blocked by Clyde Watson into the stand. St. Louis kick in. Well, even when they turn their back, they make the block tonight. Things have gone Wichita's way throughout the ball game. You got to give them credit.
Boy, Clyde Watson really works well out there. He's very, very quick, a lot of durability. Makes that power play or power killing unit work.
Redmond Lane in the corner. Timmy Walters completely lost control. Kim Rundfed, long ball downfield. It's going to go wide, I believe, off the boards, and it'll be picked up by Sammy Bick. Up the right side for Daryl Duran. They tried to poke it into the empty net. Down on the right wing, Duran a shot in front. Rose missed it. Rebound Redmond Lane. The ball was going in, and Rundfed stepped in front of it. It'll be a corner kick. The Wings can't do anything wrong. 18 seconds remaining.
They're really hustling, really playing well defensively, scrambling for that loose ball. Same way the Steamers have been doing for the last 8 or 10 ball games.
Right wing corner kick. Carl Rose in front. Left side, Walters shoots it in, knocked away. Steamers are asking for a handball in the penalty area. Greg Willen down the left wing, shot, score.
Boy, they come out of that box quick. Good ball to Greg Willen. He took it. He hit a bender. Sammy Bick running backwards, trying to catch up with the ball. He just running straight on down. Timmy Walters trying to catch him. Boy, he hit a nice bender with his right foot. Just hooked it right around Sammy. Found the left side of the net.
8-1, 5 seconds left. It's over. Finally, let's get out of here. 8-1, the Wichita Wings have hammered the St. Louis Steamers. It's the 3rd time the Steamers have played Wichita this year. Every time they've played the night before, and the Wings have not. And they've lost again here at the Kansas Coliseum. Not in overtime, but decisively by an 8-1 score. Back with more in a moment from the Kansas Coliseum. This is St. Louis Steamer Soccer.